Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on X-Men Adventures issue number 2. So the cover has Jubilee being captured by a Sentinel and the X-Men all trying to fight it off to get her back. So let's start the story. It starts off how half his face is burnt off, kind of like Two-Face from Batman. And it turns out it's all just Morph's imagination and dream. So the X-Men go in, where one of the guys say, "When come through, we don't give them a chance to retreat. Hit them hard, all at once. We know the drill. Dude, you are literally going to die in a matter of seconds. You are not equipped about the X-Men." So the X-Men all check their surroundings, and Cyclops blasts through, and the X-Men get ready. Yeah, pretty much pretty easy get in, get out. And this also has Beast, as this guy saying, "Pardon me, do you know where the Sanity files are hosted?" Huh? Wrong answer! Yep, and they take him out. So Beast looks on the files, and morphs into a officer, with Jubilee files there. Now, given that her age is 13, she was most likely born in the late 70s, given in the comics timeline. So the X-Men all get in, taking the leaders down. Then the Sentinels show up, but Morph ends up getting hit, and Jean's like, "Oh my god, it's Morph! He's reading." Now, obviously they wouldn't use "oh my god" in the comic, the TV show. So in the comic they're allowed to do what they can. So, Wolverine wants to try and rescue Morph and Beast, but the team have to get Wolverine out as well, and so does this team. So meanwhile, Jubilee is captured, and Garlic is asking them, where are the other X-Men? So he doesn't explain anything, and Trask is just looking there, files in enough to do the job, I'm certain. So Wolverine and Scott Summers get into an argument about what's happened, and Gyrick is asking Beast questions, and Beast is there to be there for Morph's final day, hours, and he dies. And this takes Beast pretty hard, because this is a guy he's known, and he was the pride and joy of the X-Men. So meanwhile, Gyrick's talking to the President. Now, if you ever watched the TV series, the President was a woman. In this one, he's a bloke. So he ends up finding out that they're cutting out all involvement of the Sentinel Project and getting rid of the mutant registration files. So in the end, Gyrick talks with Julie's foster father, where they're having cups of tea, which is changed in the TV series to soda. So Scott explains that people are afraid of what they don't understand, and that Jubilee's father finally comes out of the closet and explains that they've all been a plan to help Gyrick and that, but he says that he understands and yet he only wanted to help their child. Then suddenly he sees a Sentinel, and Scott Summers blasts the arm off, so they start to throw it back, and the X-Men also go after it. So Gyrick and Trask pretty much prepare to leave until a Sentinel comes blowing them down. Julie's managed to get free, and the X-Men show up as in an all-action G.I. Joe thing. Oh yeah! So it's pretty much a go-in, get-in operation. They find Jubilee, and pretty much they take down every Sentinel there is, and in the end the X-Men are victorious. In the end, Gyrick and Trask get away, and pretty much Trask is left thinking a better way to build the Sentinels, hinting at the future of Master Mold. So Jubilee's heading back at the X-Men, and Julie's heading back, but she also remembers how she says goodbye to her foster parents, which is much better detailed, because in the cartoon series it didn't seem like she was having any emotions at all, but in this it does seems like it. So near the end, Scott Summers left wondering if he did the right thing by leaving Morph and Beast behind, but he really knows it is one of those things that's beyond their control. And in the end, the Watcher explains that on this Earth, how everything the X-Men came to be, and so on. Now, the issue is pretty good, because true, it follows the TV series a little bit, but it has greatly detailed. So, given the fact Jubilee is 13 in this, and the comic was taken out in 1992, it's obviously she was born in the late 1970s, so I give this comic a thumbs up. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.